Okie dokie then. What was the convoy there with Satsuki? I think it was... Oof. Guess she was Wi-Fi again. Oh damn. Epic Wi-Fi times. Wow, this gives the opponent so much meter. Doesn't even do as much damage as Ryuko's combos. Shake my head. Man, I hate it when they when you change directions midair. Man, Satsuki, your combos are good, but they're not really so good. Only 6k damage? Shake my head. For all that work, you'd expect more, to be honest. And only 5k if you do the side combo. I don't even think you gain any more meter, to be honest. Alright, so how much meter did they actually gain? I don't think you can do the, you can't attack after this. Oh, you can. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that gives them a lot of meter. I think this gives them more meter, though. Oh, yeah. Oof. That's inconsistent as well. So listen, we have to do the unblockable. Satsuki! Okay. Ah, that's no bueno. That's not good. If they get enough meter to escape, then what's the point? I mean, they don't if you do this. Wait, what? Man. Why did she drop out of the combo there? I love that. I think I really like that, actually. That works. That's like the best combo you can have, I think. I actually think that's basically the best, because the 6k damage, it baits people who mash the escape button. Because if you do the up combo here, they just gain enough meter. And this only does 500 more damage. I think you can do two ups. See, the problem is, when you're playing this game and you're trying to avoid the opponent from building meter, the worst thing you can do is unblockables. Or at the very least, like, yeah, the worst thing you can do is unblockables. Because unblockables force you to chase your opponent. Which, and chases just give them tons and tons of meter. So, like, doing this, you can see that they already gain a bar, basically. Or when I'm trying to do this. Oh wow, if they actually do wall. But basically, unblockabling is like the most risky way of trying to get meter. Prometheus, what fire knowledge do you bring to us local servants today? I mean, I'll tell you how to ultimately build meter and to avoid them from building meter. See, if I do an unblockable here, they gain so much meter, and I can't do my full combo. They will burst out here. They will basically burst out here if I try and do this. Yep, see? They'll just burst out, and you suddenly wasted all that time. And they can't burst out of the other combo you can do. Yeah. They cannot burst out of this, which is much better and builds more meter for you. So that's the best combo you can do, I think. Epic. So in the Develop Rage 3 with bayonets, I did. It looks pretty cool, actually. Ooh, you can even burst, you can even, if you start with an unblockable, you can even go through this. And you still did the same damage. Okay. So if you start from an unblockable, that still gives them a shit ton of meter. Ooh. Oh, Nani? Nani? You know your bar doesn't need to be... There we go. I was waiting for it to actually reset. I was trying to do stuff with the unblockable. I feel when you're the only viewer, you're gonna have to accept it for a while. Satsuki, you gotta start dropping your combos. Why does her blocking sound like a cannon arm or something? God damn, it is hard to wall. I think the only way to wall consistently is here, maybe? So then if we just continue the combo normally... Yes! And you get donked from full reset damage. Twitch is broken. Is Twitch broken? Oof, I'm tired today. But like Twitch's mods is broken, am I right, lads? Twitch's mods? I mean, Evo is going on right now, so Twitch might be a bit overloaded. Speaking of Evo, I watched the Dragon Ball FighterZ Evo tournament last night, the top 8, and the grand finals and the stuff like that. It was actually quite a lot of fun. It was really great watching Goichi versus Sonic Fox. Oh shit! And then just added a bunch of juggle bones to like all the weapons in the game. That's gonna be cool. Honestly, I'm glad he's finally adding those jiggle bits to a bunch of weapons. Because that's always been something that kind of annoyed me about HD VR. Like, it just in the background, and in like the back of my head. It wasn't like an actual genuine criticism I could levy at the game. But it was just something that was a bit annoying to see. Where I'd pick up like the file or whatever, and like I'd turn it upside down, and like the, what's it called? The carry handle would just stand still. It wouldn't do anything. It's just completely as if it was secured in place. And like all the sling mounts and stuff like that, the wiggle bits and stuff, all of them, like, they weren't a problem, I would say, but they were just like, there was something I noticed, and I was kind of like, looks a bit iffy. I would much prefer if they did actually move. And now that they do, I'm really happy because they just add a whole another layer to the guns. Because they probably make them, they make them feel a lot more there in your hands, if you know what I mean. Like when they actually react to your movements, so they feel a lot more proper and a lot more there. There's just jiggle bones. I'm just glad they exist now. It's gonna make the guns feel like a lot more in your hands. At least the ones that do have jiggle bits. The ones that don't are just gonna feel exactly the same. But overall, it's gonna make the immersion a bit more there. That's the type of details that really separate HD VR from the rest of the VR shooter market. Like, people can... And that's why I don't understand the criticisms of HD VR where, like... People don't really see the point... A lot of people don't really see the point in having that much detail when it comes to all of the firearms. Like, all of them having actual proper moving sling handles, and, like, all the buttons are in the right place. You can click everything, you can shift everything appropriately, it all works as intended, and almost basically as if you were actually holding the real life thing. And like most people are just like, well, that's a lot of work for something that really doesn't matter. And I would probably disagree quite heavily on that. Where all the tiny small details matter quite a lot when it comes to that, because they all add to the feeling of the gun actually being there in your hands. And if they all work perfectly in tandem and like nothing is off, then you have like a much more immersive experience. And I feel like HTVR has been going down that route for quite a long time, where if you play something like Pavlov, where like the guns are fine in Pavlov, the guns are fine, they work just fine, but like the existence of hands in the game really throws me off quite far. And the way that every gun just kind of meshes in with each other, like there's no collision, there's every mag just pops in and pops out, just gamey like. It just it's such a different feeling. I just really like when, like, in HDVR, if I'm holding a mag and I try and slam it into the mag well, but I accidentally hit the side of the gun instead, like, you know, I just kind of push up, the gun reacts to that. It pushes itself up, it constrains against the mag, and it makes a sound and stuff like that, and where I have to pull it back, I have to try and actually put it in a bit more accurately and slowly. And that's the type of thing that really kind of goes a long way, where if you were just playing Pavlov, it's like, hey, put your mag within a 5-mile radius of the mag well. Oh, you've loaded the gun. Congratulations. And like it's a completely different feeling, which honestly adds a lot to the skill ceiling, I think. Like in HDVR, I think HDVR has a colossal skill ceiling. It is ginormous. There's so many small things to keep in your head. There's small, like every gun has so many, and like it's hard to describe, but I think being a master of a single firearm in HDVR won't make you super skilled. The real skill in HDVR comes from understanding how every single weapon functions. And that's why I love Take and Hold, because Take and Hold you can go in and you'll get anything. You can get literally anything that exists in the game. And because of that, understanding how they work is put a lot more on show during Take and Hold. Where if I can just pick up any gun that I get in the game at all, any single gun it gives me, and I'm using it just fine, I understand how it functions, I know how to pull off the safeties, I know how to reload it effectively, then it just shows, it's you don't notice it immediately, but it shows a lot more skill than, say, any other VR game. Because understanding that HDVR has over 300 firearms, most, well not most, but quite a lot of them with individual small quirks you have to keep a track of. Being able to just casually not flop about, but just professionally use them really kind of shows how colossal the skill ceiling is in HDVR, which is why I enjoy playing it. To be honest, I am kind of burned out on Take and Hold right now. And that should be obvious considering how I haven't streamed it in about a week and a half or so. When I used to stream it maybe once every 3 days. But I'm kind of super burned out right now. I was beginning to feel the yield just going through the rounds. You know what I mean? Like just playing the mode and just existing. Nothing super special going on. And it gets interesting when you finally get something like a quirky weapon like the WA2000 or a Scorpion or something that's a bit non-traditional and you have to kind of work around. It gets a bit more interesting when that gets involved. But if you're just getting the standard rounds of, you know, you get the M4, you get the G36, you get the standard M1911 pistol, and if you just get a bunch of stuff like that, or like the standard AKs, and it just kind of gets, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I've done this a bajillion times now. So I think maybe the next time I do HDVR, I should do a lot more quirky stuff. I just want rounds to not last as long, I think. I think rounds have I think Take and Hold rounds have an expiry date, to be honest, on when they become just kind of monotonous. And I think it's very easy to determine that, actually, but sometimes I do just genuinely want to use a gun for a long ass time, and sometimes I just want to move on to something new. So the most of the runs in HDVR that don't really work are the ones where only rich kids can afford to exist. Y'all just ever exist. Wow, this matchmaking. But what was I saying? Yeah, the runs that are the worst in Take and Hold are the ones where you get inefficient weapons, but the game keeps kind of screwing you in the sense that you keep going to loot points and you don't get anything interesting. Like, those are the worst because you're kind of obligated to keep going because you're already in the middle of a run where you're probably at the point where the run can get its most interesting, but you can get guns that just make the run extremely boring. So there's this middle ground where the game isn't giving you something that you want, which is an interesting gun, and you're just kind of left there kind of twiddling your thumbs going through the rounds until you actually get something you have to think about. I'll spam pin kidneys until he agrees to play Deathwagon. If he says no, I'll sell his kidneys. I am on literally no preference for anything. I'm literally just like, give me any room that exists in the world. And it's like, nah. I think we finally reached that point, boys. I think we finally reached that point of this game where I should hop onto the PS4 version, complete the story mode there, and just play online there. Maybe there should be a mode to Taken Hold where you pick guns, pick which guns should be able to spawn, so you can just make a list of exotic, modern, or old, all the firearms. I don't think that would solve the problem, because I think a lot of the reason that Taken Hold can be its best is when you get something completely out of the blue that you completely forgot about. I had completely forgotten the WA2000 even existed, but when I finally got it in HDVR, I was like, oh, I remember this gun, it's cool. I remember it being pretty shit, but let's give it a go. And then I tried it for a few waves, and was like, dude, this gun is incredible. Why have I not used it now? Until now. And then, like, that's the perfect moment in HDVR, I feel, during Taken Hold, is when you find something that you completely forget about. Which is why having a custom weapons thing, where you can put in weapons that you want, would just kind of defeat the purpose of being surprised by something you just didn't even realize was there. Out of all the 300 firearms in the game, you're bound to forget like 100 of them at a time, at least. There are only 200 WA2000s manufactured. It's not uncommon for people to forget about it. I meant like I forgot that it was in the game. I didn't forget the gun existed. I just forgot the gun existed in HDVR. Came during the Christmas update, and you know, it just went into the realm of obscurity until Taken Hold came around, where I just abruptly got it, and it was kind of cool. Ugh. 30 minutes and we haven't even gone into a match. It's literally a Minecraft gun. You know it. Right. What can we do to just kill time? Because I don't think these streams will be very interesting, these VODs, for 30 minutes of nothing, and then we just have nothing. So I guess we can try fighting some covers. Get as many as you can in 1 minute. I get to play whoever I want here, which is good. Don't have to care about matchups or anything. I can just play whoever I like. Am I not building majors now? I swear I should be building mirrors from now. Mr. Pigby, extend us, you know it. Only 49. We can do more than that. Waddicker seems like the best character for this mode with his damage boost. He does. It's because of his long range and most of his attacks are like AoE. I managed to get a minute and 30 on the 100 covers challenge. I swear that doesn't give me meter. Also, not actually having the buff for some reason that makes that super really good is kind of harsh. Oh, come on. Also, his damage doesn't really matter to him. Oh, we almost got the magic number! How could we, like, deny it like that? That damage multiplier goes down fast, oh yeah. You do not maintain your damage. Maybe that's the best strategy. I mean, if they don't hit me. Dude, stop fucking hitting me. That does a lot of damage. Yes, we got it! This, here we go. Oh god. Wait, we extended our time? Epic. You lads are in for some pain. Did this damage. Dude, he's so good! He's so freaking good. Oh god, we got a time extension too. This is a fucking... We got time buffs. No! We had so much time left as well. Wait, does that actually... That should count. Hopefully that actually counted. You have to run the timer out. But damn, he is so good. Gamagori is so freaking good in this mode. Oh, come on. He is so good. We still need that buff though. We're not getting it. Oh my god! Seems if you get the time or not. Yeah, the time buffs. Also, not having the super was not that efficient. The super is really good. Really keeps you going. He's so freaking good in this mode. Oh god, gimme, gimme, gimme! Now that... Now this is what power looks like. Now we can't have 300 anymore. Oh, there we go. Gimme. This should keep us going. If only he wasn't speaking weebly so you could understand what he's saying. I can actually put it to, I might put it to the English voice actors for one so you can hear him. Because he's really good. Dude, come on, we need to do this. Oh shit, it blocked us off. There's English voices? Yeah, this game is a dub. And it's the original dub from the anime. Oh, the original, yeah, the original dub. We are rolling in dough. We are unstoppable. This is the anime game that got the dubs. This is the actual anime game that got the dub. When so many anime games beg for one. Ouch, that's not the direction I want to go in. I want to go over here and get this. I kind of want to get super. Is there any super? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's boost this number. Any super stuff? No. Oh, there we go. There's some stuff. Gamagori X Waddicker fanfic when? Personally, I actually am not really a big fan of the dub from Kill la Kill. I actually really don't like it. Everyone says it's really good, but I was kind of just like, I don't really like it. The characters just don't, like, the voice actors are good, but I just don't think the characters match their voices. Honestly, the main limiting factor on this, with Gamagori, is his health. I could genuinely go on forever. If it wasn't for the fact that his health was so small. I have to start using that strat. Where's time? We need more time. There's some time. On my way, asshole. Yeah, I'll put it on the dub on for the next round. Oh, fuck off. Oh, damn it. Really? It doesn't keep your score if you don't run out the time? That's bullshit. Because it sounds like a 23-year-old wimpy dude and it's very off-putting. I'll only put it on for one game though. Because again, I'm not a fan of the dub. I don't think the dub is that good. But
practice mode. Covers challenge.
Ooh, Senketsu sounds so weird.
Now it's official!
Gamagori's pretty good.
Go ahead, call all your friends. You won't beat me.
He's pretty good. He's got a pretty good dub voice actor.
Let the brawl begin.
Excellent. See, I'll crush you. I shall purge you.
Yeah, get him away.
See, I'll crush you. I shall purge you.
He already sounds a lot like the Japanese Gamagori. Yeah, that's what helps. Get used to that voice line, by the way, because that's the only combo we do here.
If you won't attack, then I will. No one can break me. See, I'll crush you. I shall purge you. See, I'll crush you. I shall purge you.
I'll crush you. I shall purge you.
I have you. I'll crush you. I shall purge you.
There we go. Super time.
This is my Jijajibaku! Fully charged! Now take this! See! I'll crush you! I shall purge you! See! I'll crush you! Come on!
Yeah, he is a pretty good voice actor.
Crush you! Come on!
Pretty fitting.
This is my Jijajibaku! Flow! Now take this!
He's so good in these modes. Look at this dude over here. He's crying. He's just sitting in the corner.
I shall purge you! See! I'll crush you! I shall purge you!
That gets annoying quick. I'll crush you, also purge you. Yeah.
I hate this sword! I will purge you! Ha! I've got you! Eat this!
That's also why I keep the Japanese voices on, because these lines get repetitive very quickly. Oh god, that was a very good move.
100 defeat.
Excellent! This is my Jijajibaku charged! Now take this! Come on! I'll crush you! I shall purge you!
I'll crush you! I shall purge you!
There! I'll crush you!
Let's go over here and dock these dudes.
This is my Jijajibaku! Now take this!
Saying shall in that context is annoying.
I'll crush you! I shall purge you! See! I'll crush you! I shall purge you! Scourge Regalia! Scourge Regalia! See! I'll crush you! I shall purge you!
I'm annoyed. This is annoying. Is it? Hearing the same voice lines over and over again?
Scourge Regalia! See!
At least the Japanese ones don't get old because you don't understand what they're saying.
If you won't attack, then I will! No one can break me!
Oh, I forgot. I can use this move. This move's even cooler.
Of my resolve! You'll never be free! Weak, so weak!
What? I genuinely killed all of them there, by the way.
I'll crush you. I shall purge you.
Hey, this is a treasure.
Scourge regalia. See. I'll crush you.
200
I shall
defeated.
purge you. Fully charged. Now take this.
God damn, this super so freaking good.
I'll crush you. I shall purge you. See. I'll crush you. I shall purge you. Feel the weight of my resolve. You'll never
Oh,
be
I
free.
thought I didn't do
So
that much
weak.
damage actually, but it did a lot of damage. Okay. I'm doing that so I don't take damage when I charge. Oh shit! I just meet all games.
Now take this. See, I'll crush you. I shall purge you.
Oh, the recovery frames.
I'll crush you. I shall purge you.
I'll crush you. I shall purge you.
See, I'll crush you.
30 seconds left.
See, I'll crush you. I shall purge you.
30 seconds
Feel
left.
the weight of my resolve.
I think honestly, I think the female voice actors are more annoying.
Weak, so weak. Excellent.
Hey, we killed all of them.
30 seconds left. Seconds left.
Fully charged. Now take this.
300 defeated.
See, I'll crush you. I shall purge you.
Hey, timer. I wonder if he intends on crushing or purging people opposing him. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I mean, hard guy to read.
I'll crush you. I shall purge you. Feel the weight of my resolve.
Oh shit, I might die.
You'll never be free. Weak, so weak.
Stay away from me. I want the timer to run out.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, I want the time to run out so I can actually get the score back.
Feel the weight of my resolve.
Can we hear a female character? Sure. I just want to make sure that we don't get bopped here so we can actually bank this time.
Feel the weight of my resolve.
10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Because apparently
5,
if you die,
4,
you just don't get the
3,
time.
2, 1.
Ryuko is okay in
Time's
English.
up.
She's okay.
I win. Obviously. No matter how many of you pop up, I'll stand firm and pound you into oblivion.
A new record.
372! A new record! Look at this, this comparison, by the way. 77, 372.
Let the fashion show begin.
Oops. I wanted to hear their voice, not actually go into the match with them. It would be better to go into training to hear their English voices, probably.
I'll take on all you poopheads at once.
Get ready. Let the brawl begin.
Oh god, no.
I got you. I'm gonna get you. I got you. I'm gonna get you.
You should be playing the second one.
I got you. I'm gonna get you.
Those lines should be reversed.
Little doppelgangers. This'll make it more fun. I got you. I'm gonna get you. One more time. How's this? Yeah!
30 seconds left.
I'm gonna get you.
Oh god, she's bad. Ew, I've had enough. Honestly, like, people say Satsuki's very good. I don't think she fits at
Light
all.
fiber override.
Eh.
Cowboy Joket!
She kinda.
I shall happily take you all on by myself.
I don't know. She kind of misses the tone of the original. Like, I really like the tone of the original voice actor because they don't sound like just an angry schoolgirl.
Not yet. How's that? Not done yet.
The voice can be more boss bitch. Yeah, she just kind of sounds like a slightly edgy schoolgirl.
I'll carve it into you.
I thought she'd be British.
I need to swing my blade.
That line sounded great. That's a great line in English.
30 seconds left.
I actually really like that line. The delivery on that is fantastic.
Swing my blade. This is
Yeah, she's okay. Tuska needs to have a commanding boom in her voice. She does.
Light fiber synchronize! Calorie sandcats!
Ew. Everyone says they like this one. I don't.
Sandcats!
Leave it to me.
Also, Senkutsu's voice, oof, ugly.
Bring it on! I'll deal with you bastards all at once!
Like some of their deliveries, absolutely fantastic. But like, I don't like their voice actor, Ryuko.
Now you did it! Let's go!
Yeah. Scissor blade. Decapitation mode.
You're going down! Now you did it! There!
Man, Ryuko is bad in this mode. She's very bad.
There! How's that? Blast off!
30 seconds left.
Blast down!
Here! Todd! How's that? I ain't letting you go! Here!
It's okay. Senkutsu's a mess though. Senkutsu is very bad. I'll say that. He is very bad.
Sentence! This is gonna hurt!
You're making me dizzy.
Time to finish it! I ain't let... Now you did it! There! Todd!
Oh, sorry. Ryuko is just very bad in this one, by the way. She's horrible.
Blast off! 8.
Sentence! This is
Her voice reminds me of 15, 16-year-olds who's trying way too hard to be cool. Yeah. That's my problem with her. She just doesn't sound that fantastic. I haven't heard Sanagama's voice actually, so I guess this will be a first. This will be that's the point. That is the point of her character, but I feel like it nails like a fake version of it, and not like a genuine version of it. If you know what I mean, it's hard to say.
Oh yeah. I'm going in.
Ooh.
Now that I got my Shingansu, you scraps of cloth are dead.
I'm gonna
Get
say a
ready.
no to this one.
Let the brawl begin.
Dude, he's missing so much. He's missing the yelling. Actual Sanagama yells. His Japanese voice is miles better. His Japanese version is miles better. Absolutely miles. Like seriously, just compare that to this, He's so much better here.
尋常に殲滅開始
He's so much better. Oh, he's so much better here.
I know you'll enjoy my performance.
Hmm.
Bring it on, you scraps! I'll take you on all at once!
Actually, that's very good.
Get ready
That's
Let
spot
the
on, to be
brawl
honest.
begin
Here I go!
That's spot on. She sounds like an entitled brat, but that's how she sounds in the Japanese version as well.
Here I go! Dare you! Here I come!
30 seconds left
That's just Jinx from League. I have not heard Jinx from League. But I can tell you for a fact this sounds pretty much... I think this is about as spot on as you can be for Non-On, to be honest.
Dare you! No point in running! Now take this! Not yet, this is
10
the final
seconds
blow.
left
Take
9
that.
8
Wait a
7
minute.
Yeah, I think she's really good. Oh, you mean literally? Oh, okay. I thought you were meaning like... But like, her Japanese voice actor, the English voice actor did a really good job in just imitating what Non-On sounds like in the Japanese version.
私の演奏聞かせてあげる
Like, they just sound pretty much exact, to be honest.
かかってきなさい布切れどもまとめて相手してあげるわ
That's spot on.
いざ
That's a
尋
spot
常
on
に
English voice, to
殲
be
滅
honest.
開始
僕もやってくれたわね携帯に僕もやってくれたそこよどこへ逃げても無駄よさあ食らいなさい
That's just an instant delete button, by the way. It's literally an instant delete button. Is it the same voice actor? No. Wait. I don't think it's the same voice actor. It's not the same Japanese and English voice actor. But they sound very similar, which I think is the good thing. They're pretty spot on. They get like it's like a hard pass for me. No, not hard pass, a hard thumbs up.
Interesting. I'll play along.
Wow, it's 50-year-old cocky female character number 222.
If this is the cover's will, then I shall accept it.
Wow, you sound like every other 50-year-old woman. Congratulations. Enjoy this, by the way. This is actually just the best strategy, by the way.
Take this to help. Take it with gratitude. Where are you looking? Hi-ya! I'll make a new pattern out of you. To the sky! Let's see you time to finish you off.
She doesn't even finish half of her voice lines.
I'm not done yet.
10 seconds left. 9.
Alright, enough of you. You're bad, okay? Sorry, you're awful. She sounds so much better in Japanese. Wow, we got the alternate color for some reason. But she sounds so much better in Japanese. Because she, like, they all have, like, original voice actors. Like, they all sound original in the Japanese version. I mean, let's be honest, the spam isn't going to sound much better here, but still. But still, much better voice actor. The spam is way more bearable. Actually, I think their voices change depending on the skins you have. Because I remember this being different. So maybe this changes. Let's go back. Hang on. Do your actual skin change the actual voice actor? Because I swear that's different in... Yeah, see? Your skins change the voice lines. Here you go. Enjoy this one. Ah, yes. Yeah, this is annoying. I mean, her normally is not annoying, but when you do the spam, it's pretty annoying. Like waterboarding to my ears. Get out of here. Who have we not looked at? Inamuta. But hey, that's actually pretty interesting. Your voice lines actually change depending on the skin you're using.
Okay, let's do this.
Ooh. I actually think I'd get waterboarded. I'd rather get waterboarded than listen to that. I wouldn't blame you.
The cover's data is mine.
Ooh.
Get ready. Let the brawl begin.
This next. Oh, I'm not done. This next. Oh, I'm not done. There's no escaping this. Come on. There. Come on. And that's a wrap. Let's begin the analysis.
Oh no, it's yeah, it's generic computer.
I'm taking this data. Watch yourself. Gotcha. Here you go. Watch yourself. How naive.
What a super! What a super!
And that's a wrap.
30 seconds left.
Right there. There. Come on. And that's a wrap. How naive. I see you're out of options. You can fight back, though. Watch yourself. Gotcha. Here you go.
Yeah, his Japanese voice actor is much better. I mean, he's missing the laughing. Like, Inamuta is supposed to do like a lot of laughing. He sounds really cool in the Japanese version. They sound pretty similar during that, actually. But I think, like, this dude's tone is much better.
なるそらそらほらはい手も足も出ないようだねもっと抵抗してくれてもいいんだよ僕を見てほっほっそらそらそら
Like his, he does a bunch of laughing in one of his lines. It's really cool, I think.
くそまだだよそらそらほら今だくそまだだよ解析を始めよう君のデータはもらっている
This is the same type of guy who would think the power glove is still cool. You know it.
そらそらそらよいしょ解析を始めよう君のデータはもらっている
I mean, let's be real, he's got a kick-ass theme though. Also, he has a Hakai, by the way. He has a Lord Beerus Hakai. Come on, where's the super thing? Well, I have it. Which is it? It's the counter. Which one is the counter? It's his break, isn't it? Can you even do it during because it's a counter move.
手は全て打った今回はそれでよしとしよう
記録更新
What a kind of romantic poem for you. Come on, show me his Hakai. I want to see his Beerus Hakai. I need the super for that.
そらそらほらそらそらそら仕上げだ僕だほらそらそらそら仕上げだ
So, which one is this? This one? Yeah, that's it. That's the counter.
ごめんごめん
I'm not attacking that one, dude.
そらそらほらそらそらそら仕上げだ
Alright, where's the super thing?
30秒
Did it not spawn yet? Oh, you have to kill a certain amount, I
ごめん
think.
そらそら解析を始めよう君のデータはもらっている
We could just go into training and do it there, like very easily.
くそまだだよごめんそらそらほら
残り10秒9
はい
8
手も足も出ないよう
Yeah,
だ
we're not gonna get it. Alright, whatever. Wow, $8.99.
プラクティスモード
Why am I going to the menu again? Don't do that. This takes forever to get past.
アークシステムトリガー A プラスゲームアフロフレーム1ゲームスタート
A game start.
プラクティストレーニング
Training. I want to see his Sakai.
さてやりますか
一位一体カムイ宣言
Set you to... Set this to 3. Set this to... No. Then set you to attack.
俺の力を見せてくれ
There we go.
おやどこを見ているんだいいい
Sakai.
データが集まった感謝投稿やりやがったなもらったやりやがったな君のデータはハード
Die.
君のデータを元にした攻撃ださあ受けてみろ
戦意喪失
効果てきめんだったみたいだね
Wiggle fingers. Ryuko's still got one of the coolest though. Yeah, every character can just win like that. Every character has an instant kill. Yeah, it's something that everyone has. Who do we want to see next? I'll see Satsuki's and Nono's. You need to see Gamagori's. Unfortunately, Gamagori's I think is actually the least good in the game. I think he has the worst instant kill. Because it doesn't represent like a lot of what he did in the show, unfortunately. It's kind of also very short. But hey, Satsuki's I guess. Get crucified. Yeah, I'll show Gamagori's, even though his is not that special. Radio's is really cool. It doesn't have a lot of punch to it. You know, I mean, it just doesn't have the punch that some of the other ones have. Oh good, she teleports to you on that one. So about the non-on Ryuko's, I disagree. Dude, Dual Wield Satsuki has the fucking best one in the game. She's living daylight? Yeah, she just fucking beats the shit out of you. But Dual Wield Satsuki has the fucking best in the game. I love it. It's so good because it's literally directly from the show. I mean, honestly, it's even better once you actually get to Valor 3, because then you actually hear her. You actually hear her level 3 theme, and Satsuki's level 3 theme is so good. It's really good. I think it might be like the best in the game. Just listen to this goddamn theme. It's so good. Oh, it doesn't change, does it? Shame. It's usually supposed to change. But I go beating the shit out of you the close second. How do we get her level 3 theme to come on? Because they all have themes when they actually get to level 3.
川論破継続
I'm just wondering what happens if we're both at 0.
分からせてやろう
Or does it just not play during training?
身をもって知
Yeah.
るがいい
Sounds like it doesn't play during training, or either that or we have the double music glitch and it's not working. Alright, let's see Samigamas.
我が剣舞受けてみよう
Samigamas is actually pretty cool. It's so annoying. They actually make a joke about that in the show.
よっしゃやってやるぜ
ファッションショーの始まりよ
Also, everyone was claiming this fucking character is overpowered. Like, that they had a super OP auto combo. I was like, alright, let's check this auto combo. Wow, 2.4k. Nonun's still the worst. Nonun's is going to be the worst, I think. I still like it, but oh well. I think we get the level 3 thing if we don't just immediately burst to it. Like, we just ignore it. So if we get there naturally, we'll find out. So I think it's because we cheated to get there just by altering the stats of the game through training mode. It just doesn't like it, so it doesn't do the theme. I think we'll get the theme here. No, apparently not. It's a shame.
危ない危ない
終わりにしようぜ行くぞ血をぶっかけるものこいつあっ歌った戦意喪失この程度で負けやしねえ
It's pretty good. That one's okay mainly because of the I'm gonna slice your ass in half line. No, don't do it again. That's what seems familiar, I know, right? Yeah, that's all of them in the game. And we're getting 2 more characters fairly soon. Man, but hers is so freaking good. Satsuki's is genuinely just like the best. I really want to try and get her theme, because it's so good.
決意表明演説開始
人は服を着た豚だ
超川論破継続
I mean, Satsuki's theme in general in the game is actually really good. I still think her Valor level 3. Also, this is cool. I've been skipping over these, but these are cool animations.
その思い上がり後悔させてやろう
決意やっと
Shame it doesn't change the soundtrack. Hang on. I mean, I actually have the OST myself, so I can just play the track. Because I'm so good. It's gonna be this one. Right? No, that's Ryuko's. That's Gamagori's. Yeah, this is her level 3 theme. It's supposed to play when she reaches level 3 in the game. Love the guitar. The guitar is the best part about the track. Really kind of fits the insta-kill. Alright, shut up. What's another good one? I mean, Gamagori's is really good, to be honest. He's got a really good guitar part in it as well. Skip a bit. Come on. Yeah, Gamagori's got such a good theme as well. It's really good. This is his victory theme. Right, who else is there? Oh my god, Sonic Gamma. Sonic Gamma's level 3 theme is so freaking good. Shut the hell up. They actually gave us the music for the characters that haven't released yet in this OST. And honestly, their themes are really good. The perfect theme. First reaction is what the fuck. Such a good theme. Sounds like you're in a circus and you don't like circuses. Okay, yeah, but what about her level 3 theme? So freaking good. The son's really dumb as well. Well, the character's really dumb, so checks out. Dude, you're gonna love this theme as soon as you realize what it's referencing. Like when you actually watch the show, you're just gonna love that theme. And then the other character that's coming very soon, this is their theme. Pretty sure you won't get any references from this. You won't since you haven't seen the show yet. But if you do watch the show, you'll get it. No, this is better. I think their level 3 theme is like one of the best tracks in the game. This is just their normal theme. Let's do their level 3. I love this track so much. Who else is there? Who's this? Oh, that's Nui's theme, okay. Nui's level 3. I'm guessing this is Ragyo. Yeah. This is Nonon's, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because this is Nonon's regular theme. Her regular theme is actually like really good as well. Right, who's this? Oh, this is Techie Man. This is Hacker Man. No, nobody will ever let me put my music over the car speakers when we're driving because I used to listen to techno music a lot. Yikes. I actually really like that D-tune. Hey, back to Sanagama. Whatever. But hey, the themes are good. Music's good. Game's got good music.
The game.
Yeah, we are indeed playing that game. I think Ryuko's insta-kill is really good because it's just a one-to-one replication of it from the show. This is the only thing, and this is the only kill from the show that actually genuinely happens. Everything else is kind of like how they did the instant kills. You don't like that one. I like it because it's the only one that actually makes sense. Because only she can do that move to people, by the way. Only she's supposed to be able to insta-kill them like that. And the rest of them are just made up from powerful attacks they've done in the show. So hers the only one that actually genuinely makes sense. That's also why she yells it, because she's the only character who does it. What time is it? See if there are any player matches on. Nope. Oh well. Alright. Well, oh, excuse me. We are finished for now. This has mostly just been like a really long cover stream and like seeing all the insta kills and hearing all the voices. Nothing too special. I really wish I could go into online matches, but the PC version has no players. Deathwing soon, hopefully. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through the story mode on the PS4 version of the game, because I have the PS4 version, and then we can probably play multiplayer. So I'll probably do that. Alright, thanks for watching. I will see you later, tomorrow, probably.